Hello, welcome here, Unstoppable. This song is by Lady Amina from South Sudan. That things are standing around for your good. It's turning around. 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 I can see God is blessing you. He's turning around. He's turning around. Heaven is open for you. Today I'm in my week. How do I look? Oh, welcome, Unstoppable. Things are turning around for your good. Mm-hmm. He leads me beside the still water. He refreshes my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness. Though I walk through the valley of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. They mourn and they comfort me every day. You prepare a table before my enemy. That's my cup runs over. Of my life. I am favored. I am favored. I am victorious. I am victorious. I am favored. 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 Daughter of Zion, unstoppable. That's you. I am so much grateful for this amazing song, and I don't have any copyright for it. I'm just thanking God for the gift of gospel ministers, because they really give a very powerful messages. I don't know what you're going through today. I don't know what you're going through at this moment, but I just want to tell you that you are unstoppable and things are turning around for your good. Stop stringing yourself to fit in. Stop stringing yourself, making yourself look less, making yourself look low because you want to fit in. I just want to tell you that God is working things around for your good. You just need to get out bold into who truly you are, and God will take over the rest. God will take over the rest. He will show you which path to go. He will lead you in the green pasture. He will make this. He will make for you a table in front of your enemies, and that's what God is going to do. Stop stringing yourself, because that can lower your self-esteem. It can give you stress. It can bring a lot of health condition that is not favorable for you, because you are unstoppable. It's my duty to come and tell you and remind you of who you are, that you are unstoppable, and you can choose ways on how to make you truly unstoppable. to become who you truly are, because it needs you to become bold. If you don't become bold, you will just shrink yourself, shrink until you're not seen anymore. No one will else see you because you decide to shrink. But I just want to tell you that you are unstoppable and you got all that it takes for you to become who you want truly. You just have to take one step at a time and trust God. Lean on Him understanding. If opportunities show up, don't just dismiss an opportunity without digging it out, because that could be the prayer that you're praying for. You've been praying for a very long time, that God is answering you through that opportunity. Many opportunities that are life changing does not come in a way that we truly expect. It could be in some simple way that you thought, oh, is it really true? Is it going to work? And as you doubt, you keep digging deeper and deeper and finding out how it is truly going to work. And you find that God is leading you one step at a time. So stop shrinking yourself. Stop making yourself small and look less. And I just want to tell you that you are enough. You got everything it takes for you to become who truly God has destined you to be. You just need to be bold enough. You remember that I just was reflecting on the story of David. David went through a lot in the wilderness with the lion, with the bear, and he faced those by himself. Now, when he got the bigger Goliath, he didn't see the greatness of Goliath. He did not see what weapons he had, but he believed in his God. He believed that he can win it through the power of God that resides in him. So I don't know what you're going through right now. God has been preparing you through all the battles that you went through, and this bigger one that is ahead of you. I want to tell you that you will achieve it. You will succeed if you choose not to shrink yourself, not to look at yourself less, not to look at yourself like you're small. You can do great and mighty things. You can do all things through Christ who gives you the strength. Working things for your good, for the good of your family, for the good of the future, for the good of those that God has put to be helped by you. But it takes that boldness. It takes that boldness that looks like stupidity. It looks like it doesn't make sense. It looks like you have lost it all. It looks like, people laugh at you. But you know what? If you truly know what God has put in you and who God has sent you to be and what God has deposited in you, the skills, the favor, the grace, the might in you, you will never shrink, because you will never let situation to give you a sleepless night, to give you stress, that you feel the challenge, worry over and over and over that until it get rid of your health. That is not for you. You are unstoppable and you are enough. You can do anything. You can even learn new skills and be able to and be successful. You can learn something in a very shortest time. You don't need to say that, oh, I am now old. How old are you? How old was Sarah when she gave birth? See, anything is possible if you choose to. If you choose to, it's a matter of choice. It's a matter of decisions. It's a matter of who you truly wants to be. And you shut your ears from who is talking, how they are talking, how they makes you feel. What you need to focus on the things that God has put ahead of you, the vision God gave you of who you truly are, how you feel, and help who you are going to help in the future you that you will set up today, because that future you won't come to pass if you neglect the today, the decision that you take today, the actions that you take today. Those are the simple things that will really determine your future. And it is not going to be easy. It comes with a lot of doubt, that even you doubt yourself before other people doubt you, you even doubt yourself. But one thing that will keep you is consistency. Keep yourself consistent. Keep learning. Keep yourself up in seeing the future, the vision that you have. Keep that vision alive and keep doing one day at a time. It doesn't matter what people say. You don't have to see those ones who are already set up and say, oh my God, I wish I am there. They started from low. They started from zero. And some of them started with someone helping them, or they started somewhere in the middle. But you who is starting from scratch, I just want to tell you that you are unstoppable And there is no one like you. Your future self will thank you. Your children will thank you. Your grandchildren will thank you for the decisions that you make. So choose not to strange, because if you strange yourself, you're stranging the whole generation that is coming from you. You're stranging them because you're showing them that you are not enough. They are not enough. But when you stand up bold, they will choose to stand up for themselves. They will choose to work to go for their dream. You see, going for your dream is not something that you have to strange yourself. You have to be bold, and it will not look easy. It doesn't look like it's possible. It doesn't look like you're in it until you're in it and you have passed some stages, and then you'll see that, oh my God, I thank my God, I thank myself that I took this decision. So stop stringing yourself just to fit in. If something is not working out for you, please find a way out on how you can be able to sort it out, how you can be able to get out of that, because you got it all. You got everything all within you. And God will send all those destined helpers that you need, all the skills that you need. He will avail them to you. But one first thing is, have you decided that you are going to stand, you are going to go for your dream, you're going to go for your future, to who God has destined you to be, to rise into your purpose that God has prepared for you. Remember, God has set you apart. Remember the story of Jeremiah. Say that Jeremiah was saying that I was young, I'm not able, or no, I'm not capable, I can't do this, I can't. But he said that before you were born in your mother's womb, I set you apart and I have ordained you. You see, all that we have, God has ordained us into who we truly will want to be, who He wants us to be. So it takes our boldness to really go into what He has destined us to be and stop stranging ourselves. You know, we find ourselves in situations where sometimes we are not happy, but you keep yourself there because you want it, you know, then now you want the now. What about the future? Are you going to continue in that? Continue to strange yourself? Remember, if you continue to strange yourself for a long time, you will not even believe in your own self. You will not believe in your own self. So it is a reminder for you today, and it's also a reminder for me of who I truly are in the Lord and who He has destined me to be. He has destined me to be unstoppable, and it says that I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. It doesn't mean that you will not fail. There are things that maybe you will not get it right, but it doesn't qualify you to give up, to quit, because that is part of the success. You learn and grow, learn and grow. A child learning to walk, you walks up, start to walk, drag us and fall down and get up again. Yes, you don't determine, you don't just close your future because of the previous failures. Go, fail again, and keep up. Do it again over and over and over, because you are unstoppable. You will thank yourself that you failed so many times. I was doing something that I realized. I was doing a driving test and I failed so many times, and I was so much grateful after that, that I failed so many times, because I get to figure out a lot of mistakes that are just so minor that sometimes would have, that failure saved me to remind myself each time I'm driving, to remind myself, oh, you have to be careful about this, you have to be careful about this. So sometimes failure is part of the process of success. So never condemn yourself because of the temporary failure to close your best future, that not only for you but the generation that is coming out of you, and for those who God has put in your hand, that even you know nothing about, that you will impact them through the gift that you will attain, through the vision that you already have. So I just came here today to remind you again that stop stranging yourself. Stop to strange yourself. Matthew 5:16, it says that let your light shine before others. Let your light shine. So God called you to not to hide, not to hide your gift. You have a gift, but you're afraid, oh, I did not perfect it. Maybe let me have this first. Your voice, your story, your wisdom, your experience. You are unstoppable. And unapologetically, you can become who you truly want to be if you choose to. If you give yourself grace. I always love to say this, to give yourself grace, because why you need to give yourself grace, because you fail so many times, and you have to say, oh, it's okay, I have to get up again and again and again and again until you find yourself up. And people will admire when you're already up. They never know, they have no idea how many times you failed. The true success is how many times you fail and you keep yourself getting up. You keep yourself getting up. You see, it is not all about, when you start something and it is successful from start to end. That's when you believe that is God's purpose. God's purpose is even in the failures, even those things that failed, that you did not get right. You can fix that and take time. Devote yourself into it. Habakkuk says that write down the vision, because in due time it will show up. I don't know what vision you have. I don't know what dream you have. Even when you came abroad, for those ones who are abroad here, I don't know what vision you had when you got the opportunity that you're coming out of your country to a place where there is good safety, there is opportunities, a lot of opportunities. What kind of dream did you have? What kind of vision did you have? Is that vision still alive? Have you packed it somewhere else? Why not go and pick it up again? Because you can. Because you can. That lifestyle that you truly desire, you can be able to build it. Everything I just discovered, everything in this world is a matter of decisions. It's a matter of choices that we make every single day. Some choices may look like it is going to destroy you. You may say, oh my God, I have failed. What kind of mistake did I do like this? But it is something great and better that you do to yourself. So choose not to shrink yourself. Choose not to look down on yourself. Choose not to, just make yourself look small to fit in, so that you can survive. You are not meant to survive. You are meant to live life and life in its fullness. John 10:10 says, the people says, Jesus has come to give you life and life in its abundance. I am an online business owner and I'm a child of God. I love Jesus so much. And I know that I am not only sent to share the word of God in the Bible, but also to share opportunities that will liberate you. Because what will it profit me if I will pray for you, but I will not provide for you something that will change your life? Not giving you the food, the fish, but giving you a hook so that you can go and fish for yourself. So you can catch a lot of fish over and over and over. You support yourself, your family, and others. This is the greatest evangelism that I have really seen through my online business. I love doing it over and over and over and over again, helping everyday people, whether with skills or without skills, to start up, to create a freedom for themselves, for their life, for their families, a stable stream of income that they can start even if they don't have skills. You see, it captures you even if you think, oh my God, I don't have the skills. I got you. I got you. You can be able to learn this. And if you're thinking, oh my God, I am a child of God, will I not lose my faith? No, you won't. This is just a platform. Social media is a platform for us to create more impact, for us to impact a lot of people in different parts of the world. See, when you get this video, there are some people who will be watching this video 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 1 week, 1 month later. So it will remain there. So many other people that will think that, oh my God, I have failed. I am getting nowhere, to see this video and they will see hope. And they will see hope. God knows you by your name. And he has set you apart. He says in Jeremiah 29:11 that I alone know the plans I have for you. And the plans I have for you is to prosper you. Is to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. What do you think? How do you think that prosperity will come? Only by prayer? Yes, I pray and I believe in prayer. I believe in fasting. I do fast. I do fast. But fasting does not make me to convince God to help me. God already decided to help me, whether I made it or not, whether I am right or not. He already made his mind that even when I was still a sinner, he loved me, and he said that his plan is to prosper me. You see, there's a reason why God gave us our hands, He gave us our mind, He gave us opportunities so we can be able to leverage those opportunities. He gave us all this so that when we pray, He shows up an opportunity. May not look like, you see, He's just coming in a voice, like, oh, my daughter, my son, this is what you have to do. No, it will be like when you're finding this video here and you're finding this amazing online business opportunity for busy parents, and you're one of them. You say, why not look at it? Why not even find out what it's all about? You see, because that prayer you've been praying, you fasted for 7 days, for 21 days, this could be the answer that you've been waiting for. For how long will you be waiting the answer when God has been waiting for you to take the opportunity because He has already answered your prayers? You see, sometimes we are waiting on God. We are waiting on God when God is already waiting on us. When is this daughter of mine? When is this son of mine going to make his mind, make her mind to see this opportunity that I've given for him or for her? You see, many times I realized this because I was there. There was time in my life that I really wanted change in my life. And and then I was still in South Sudan, in my country. I was working, but I did not have enough time with my children. That was, if those for those people who know South Sudan, there's a lot of instabilities there. Sometimes I grew up in a refugee camp, and then when there was a little peace, I went back to my country, started working, got married, started having children, and then there was another war again that we couldn't tolerate. We have to move our children to the neighboring country for refuge. So I did not want to be a refugee for the second time. So I remained there. I remained there just, by myself. And then my kids were in the neighboring country with their dad. So I could go there maybe after 3 months, after 4 months, 5 months, like that. So my children are always not happy. There was even one time my son was crying when he told me that his friends could come, both parents could come, but for him, that they would only be the one to go. So that really broke me when I heard it. But the thing that really broke me so much was when my youngest daughter asked me, Mom, why are you not always here? And I told her that Mommy is always here to get you money to work so that you can buy sweets and so many other things. And she thought, okay, this lady wants to be out because of money. Okay, I'm going to get these papers and pay her so she can be here. She asked me, how much can I pay you so you can stay with me? That broke my heart so badly. And that was the moment I realized that I need to change up something. I need to find out something that will because I am not just going to be fixed in the same place. For me to eat, I have to be in that one place. I need to find something that is flexible for me, so that I can go, I can move with it anywhere, anytime. If I choose to be with my children, I want to be there, and I have to be able to create income to sustain me and my family. I looked around. I was still in South Sudan. And in South Sudan, we don't have that time. Even now it's better. It's not that so bad as before, but it's still not good. But, that time I did not have even electricity in my house. I do not have internet. I only have internet at the place of work. We even did not have this mobile data. I just had airtime. If you need to have this mobile data, you have to buy, subscribe, and it was expensive. Now, because of what my daughter asked me, I had to look around. What can I do? I started to buy this internet dongle, and then I bought a solar system fixed in my house. And then I got this online business. It was taking everything. I was still hesitant about myself. I was still thinking, can I be able to do it? As I was still thinking and seeing myself not enough, thinking how will people see me? There was something that happened that I couldn't stay. I have to go for my life. I became a refugee for the second time. Now, at that moment, I realized that I've lost an opportunity. And I started that moment that I got it. By that time, God was preparing me, but I was so deaf in my ears. You see, I saw the opportunity, but I was still waiting for the perfect time. God already saw that there's something ahead of you, but you need to take this. You need to take this. But I was still so hesitant. I was so hesitant. I realized this when I lost it. That was when I remember the time I got this, and then when I had to be a refugee for the second time, I realized that God sometimes answers me, but I am the one not ready to pick the answer. So I got the email. I went back to the person that I got this online business, and I asked her if it was still okay for me to start the business because I had some savings. And then she said, yes, that you can start anywhere Sunday. You can start if you have the means of payment. You have the money. You can start. I said, I'm a refugee. She said, it doesn't matter who you are. You can start. If you have the money, you are above 18, you can start. So I started learning. I had no idea how this thing is going to change me, where it is going to lead me, but I started anyway. We had electricity in the house, we had internet, but it was not that good enough. It was not really reliable. I started continued learning. Within some time, my business was set up. My business was already started getting me results. I had to go back to school, finish my bachelor degree, help my children, and then God made a way for us to move to Australia. I got this online business that works anywhere as I prayed for. That was what I prayed for. But before I took the action, I was so hesitant. I was asking myself, could it be the prayer that I was praying for? Could it be God answering me? I was still doubting myself because I really realized that moment there's so many things that I learned that so many times God have answered us, but we are still waiting for the answer because we have in our mind the answer has to come in a certain way. That's how we can believe, but it's not always the same. God can bring the answer in a different way. That's why Jesus was saying that I was hungry and you fed me. I was in prison and you visited me. It was not that exactly Jesus came there, but through the people, through different ways. And you're asking yourself, when did you be in prison, Jesus? You see, sometimes he answers us, but we are not ready enough to take that answer. So I am so much grateful and so honored that I got this online business that's changing a lot of lives in different parts of the world. And I am here as an ambassador of Christ, sharing this opportunity, sharing the love of Christ, sharing something that can help you go and fish for yourself. You can fish as much as you can. I don't want to give you the fish, but I want you to show you how you can be able to fish. So you can fish over and over and over and over and over again. So this is an amazing opportunity that is helping everyday people with skills or without skills to build an income stream that is very stable, create a flexible lifestyle so you can be present for your old parents, for your children, for your own self, and for what really matters most to you through this online business that has been already proven working all over the world. Everything that you need for your business to succeed is built in it. The training, the mentorship, the professional website, the funnel system, the email marketing, the automation, everything, name it, that you need for your business to succeed is already here. What you need to do is just to come in, invest, and learn. You don't need to reinvent the wheel again. Find out what is working, what is not working. Everything is set it up for you. So if you think that this really speaks to you because you are unstoppable, to stop stringing yourself because you're thinking, oh, you are less, you're not enough, you don't have the skills. Here is a business opportunity that you don't need to have the skills. You can learn if you choose to. So connect with me, message me, and I'll share with you how you can get started, how you can start up your business today. Thank you so much for those who are watching on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube. Thank you so much. God bless you. See you again tomorrow. Have a nice time. Bye.